It was supposed to be a routine expedition, a simple adventure for 5 seasoned explorers seeking the thrill of discovery. Legends whispered about the tomb they were about to enter, calling it forbidden, cursed, and deadly. Ancient manuscripts spoke of a dark presence sealed within, a force that had claimed countless lives across centuries. But curiosity, that relentless human urge to uncover the unknown, outweighed every ounce of fear. Determined, they approached the tomb, unaware that this journey would alter their lives forever. The entrance was hidden beneath thick roots and jagged rocks, nearly invisible to any outsider. The explorers' flashlights barely penetrated the suffocating darkness, revealing walls etched with cryptic symbols that seemed to breathe with a life of their own. Shadows flickered unnaturally, moving independently as if watching, judging, waiting. The temperature dropped sharply, a cold that seeped into their bones, and the air smelled of decay and something older, something alive. As they ventured deeper, the labyrinthine corridors twisted and turned in ways that defied logic. The deeper they went, the more oppressive the darkness became. Strange occurrences began subtly, footsteps echoing when none should exist, objects shifting ever so slightly, whispers curling around their minds like invisible serpents. Panic slowly crept into their hearts, but turning back was impossible. The tunnels seemed to elongate, leading them forward as if the tomb itself was alive, guiding them toward some unseen fate. After what felt like hours, they entered a massive chamber, illuminated by an eerie green glow emanating from a central sarcophagus. Around it lay skeletal remains, grim witnesses of previous ill-fated expeditions. The walls bore warnings in symbols no living person could decipher, warnings of a power too malevolent to be confronted. One explorer, driven by reckless curiosity, lifted the sarcophagus lid. A frigid wind tore through the chamber, extinguishing their lights. Shadows stretched and contorted into grotesque forms, whispering in agony, their mouths moving without sound. The air thickened, filled with a sense of overwhelming dread, pressing against their very souls. Chaos erupted. One by one, the explorers vanished. Some were swallowed by the darkness itself. Others fell to insanity as visions of impossible horrors overtook their minds. Their screams merged with the whispers, forming a horrifying symphony that echoed endlessly through the chamber. Only one remained, trembling, bloodied, and mentally shattered. He stumbled toward the exit, carrying the memory of what he had witnessed, a memory too grotesque for words, a truth too dark for human comprehension. Emerging into daylight offered no relief. The survivor's eyes were haunted, eternally imprinted with the horrors of that tomb. Sleep brought no peace. Every night he dreamed of twisted faces, of things crawling in the shadows, whispering secrets no human mind should hear. Scholars dismissed his accounts as lunacy, yet the terror in his gaze spoke louder than words. The tomb remained sealed yet alive, waiting patiently for the next foolhardy soul driven by curiosity, its ancient whispers promising forbidden knowledge at an unthinkable price. Even centuries later, the tale of the forbidden tomb persists as a chilling warning. Some doors should never be opened, some histories should remain buried, and some mysteries are far too dark for the living to comprehend. But human curiosity is relentless, and the allure of the unknown irresistible. For those who dare, the tomb waits silently, hungering for the next adventurer, brave or foolish enough to enter. And when that time comes, the tomb will reveal its secrets once again, teaching a lesson the world is unwilling to forget. Curiosity can be fatal, and some horrors are eternal, lying in wait beneath layers of earth and shadows, untouched by time, unchallenged by the living, and forever hidden from the weak of heart.